Welcome to another episode of Show and Tell Book Nook. I'm Chantel,
And I'm Amber.
and today we're going to talk about 11 of our favorite books with morally gray characters and try and describe them in three emojis.
This is going to be challenging.
It would have been slightly easier had I thought of them beforehand, but yeah, we're just going to make up. Like you said, it's a good thing there's so many emojis out there that if I state something, there's a 90% chance that I actually will have an emoji with it. So,
Plus, booktube is for fun, so have fun with us. This is meant to make us laugh, okay, guys? Let me start off with Butcher and Blackbird. Bloody eyeball, eggplant, chef's hat.
what? I feel like this is like you have to have read it to understand it.
Probably. I mean, what would you guess the plot is based off of my three emojis?
Well, I can get that it's a very smutty murder mystery in a kitchen with smut.
I mean, those things happen. Yes.
Okay. What's the plot actually? In like two sentences.
Uh, Two serial unalivers have a contest trying to take out other serial unalivers and end up falling in love with each other. It has kind of a Dexter vibe to it, I think.
Okay.
I've never actually watched Dexter, but from what people have talked about Dexter, I feel like it's got a similar Dexter vibe.
Okay. It's a good way to describe it. Okay. Once Upon a Broken Heart. Okay, a prince emoji. Obviously, magic emoji, like the sparkle thing.
Okay.
And the broken heart. Obviously, we kind of have to do that one.
Okay. So my guess is that a prince in a magic kingdom has his heart broken.
No, but based off of my emojis, that makes a lot of sense. Broken Heart is part of the Caraval stories. So if you know anything about those, a girl who has her heart broken prays to the Prince of Hearts to find true love, and he curses her instead, and
Interesting.
they fall in love.
Okay.
Highly recommend it, Amber. Like so good.
Twisted Love. We're going to do a camera emoji, a chess piece, and the Eiffel Tower.
A rich guy falls in love with a photographer, and they go to Paris.
I mean, kind of. Not really. So, um, brother's best friend has a I don't want to give it away. That's the hard part. All I remember about this book is spoilers.
Okay. Our Violent Delights, knife emoji,
Okay.
couple, and blood.
Okay. I'm gonna guess
Doesn't tell you anything, does that?
a married couple likes to go hunt together.
Our Violent Delights. That's the summary. Romeo and Juliet meets 1920s Shanghai. The female main character in this one is very morally gray. So this one's interesting because it's the female. And usually it's the guys that are the morally gray characters. So I
Okay.
thought that was a unique twist.
That is a unique twist. I feel like it's obvious that Butcher and Blackbird, they're both morally gray. Um, Twisted Love, his vendetta against her dad. Like also Mafia. But your sister likes it, right? She's read that whole
Mhm.
series. Okay, cool. I'm no judgment.
That's okay. You can judge. This part won't go in at all. But yeah,
I'll do fourth wing. Lightning, dragon, eggplant emoji.
spice. Yeah. I was like, this one has to have like an eggplant or a spice emoji.
Because she is that thirsty.
Yeah. This one gets four. I'm not even going to try and guess the plot because we've talked about this book multiple times. So we both know the plot of this. And I 100% agree with those emojis. Full disclosure, I don't like Shatter Me. I've only read the first book. So this is based off of the first book and not the entire series. A finger pointing emoji like this one, a boo-boo emoji, a prison emoji.
I'm gonna guess high school bully frames her, so she goes to jail.
No, but I really liked that. The main character, she has this power where if people touch her, they feel pain. So she's locked away, and this other guy gets thrown in her cell with her. Turns out he's the one guy who can touch her and not feel pain. Uh, they get broken out. Her captor wants to use her powers to take over the world, and the guy who can touch her ends up being her guard. Very YA book, okay? I didn't like the writing style. That was my biggest takeaway with this one. That's why I don't love it, is the writing style. Atlas 6. Magic emoji, a school, and a scroll.
Okay. I'm gonna guess 6 students at a magic school go on a quest.
Not bad. Helps that it's Atlas 6, right?
Yeah.
6 students are plucked from around the world who have magic potential and are given an opportunity to try and like unlock the secrets of the universe.
Oh, interesting.
A lot of the characters in that are morally gray, like almost all of them.
Okay, 6 of crows.
Okay, so like a burglar emoji, a like group of people emoji, and I don't know the third one, so we will go with waffles, even though that's specifically book 2.
An Ocean's 11 type group goes on a heist at the Waffle House.
They are essentially like an Ocean's 11 type of group. Maybe Waffles is in book 1. I don't know anymore. I got the TV show and the books confused at this point. Found family with a group of 6 individuals who are seen as scum, and they band together to take over the country, essentially. Well, they're like bottom of the barrel kind of country. And there's a lot of robbery and heists and thievery going on.
Okay.
And the waffles are Nina's favorite food. So,
Okay.
okay, I can do From Blood and Ash though. The bride emoji, the guard emoji, which is kind of like, or the knight emoji, one of those two, and the vampire emoji.
Okay. My guess is forced political marriage with a vampire, but she really wants the bodyguard or the knight.
Actually, again, not wrong. Bride mostly because she is protected from everything, so she has to wear a veil 24/7 because she's chosen by the gods, and wears white and all of this stuff. So basically, yes, like a bride. And she is pure with all intents and purposes that entails, except obviously she doesn't want to be because it's like, oh, I needed an eggplant or like a spice emoji for sure. Forgot about that one. Very spicy book. She has feelings for the guard who's protecting her, but there's also this bad guy who is out to get them, and so they go and run away. Except there's a case of mistaken identity. And spoiler, not spoiler, this entire series is like adult Twilight. So there's werewolves and vampires, even though they're not called werewolves or vampires.
Okay.
Sorry, those were utter trash, but I hope you got a laugh out of those.
I had a good time. That was fun. But let's not do that again. Just kidding. How would you describe these books with emojis? Let us know in the comments.
No, just tell us that we did a great job.
Or better yet, give us a book recommendation with emojis. Tell us the book title. Give us 3 emojis for the book. Maybe we'll read it next.
Yeah, sounds good. We will see you guys on another episode. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
That was utter trash. All of it. All